Hey guys, welcome back. So I am at my parents' house today and it is a beautiful sunny day, so I decided to come over and tan for a little bit. And I thought I would do a very short vlog. So I basically just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your support. We reached 200 subscribers very recently, guys. It was literally only like a month ago that we reached it, so I honestly can't believe that it's been such a roller coaster ride so far. You know, I've made so many new friends here on YouTube, and I really only regularly started uploading videos like 3 or 4 months ago, so it's been a huge amount of progress so far, and I could not have done it without you guys, so thank you so much. When I get to 300 subscribers, which seems like it's going to be pretty soon the way things are going, fingers crossed, I will be doing a giveaway, and this time to say just a huge thank you to you guys, I wanted to give away a brush set, and that's going to be one of the Sigma brush sets. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm going to be giving that away to one of my subscribers, and then that will be like my random gift for you guys, and then for my, I'm also going to do like a, not favorite subscribers, but like most active subscriber giveaway. So that'll be to the people who comment the most on my videos, who are really connecting with me on social media the most often. You guys will be getting a special care package that I will be personalizing, so that will be something that you guys will be getting. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. It's been so amazing, and I really don't know what else to say. It's just, I can't even imagine where we're gonna be in a year's time. It's, good things are in the making. So like, when I was growing up, people always wanted to come over to my house, simply for the reason that it was on the water, and I'm not saying that like to brag, but that was the case. A lot of people would always want to come over, and unfortunately, there is nothing to do at my house that's entertaining, unless you are me. When I was growing up, I would play all these games like climbing up these trees and like just jumping off of things. Like I would jump off of this shed, the roof. So most of like the games that I would play growing up were just not safe activities for other people to play with, for other people to do with me. So I kind of just grew up playing outside by myself most of the time. I gained this strange like obsession with martial arts, and I got obsessed with it. I started teaching myself and just going like crazy all out into it. So just gonna show you guys a short clip as to the results of this obsession and what I can do today, having taken not a single martial arts class ever in my life, just because I have nothing to do with my life. So yeah. So it's so pretty out today. Like, I'll just zoom in across the water. Like, look how clear the sky is. It's blue and beautiful out. People are out on their boats. It's so nice out today. And if you guys look down this way, this city is changing so much. When I was growing up, none of these buildings were here. Literally, not a single one of any of these buildings. It's only just been in the last 3 years that they've just put these up. So like, they've been doing so much work, and yeah, it's just becoming like a little New York. And because we're only like 40 minutes away from the city, being where we are by train, they're trying to really bring in a lot of businesses here. So I'm really enjoying that I'm coming back here right now to enjoy, I'm sadly, the last few years of this. I think in a few more years, this entire like area portion over here will be built up. I think it's going to be completely different. So it's nice to hang out here while we still are living here. My parents are still here, so it's nice. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. So every single time I go outside now, I've been having the worst allergies ever. Is anyone else experiencing this? Like, I have never had like really severe allergies before. Oh my god, crazy hair. Never. I've never had bad allergies until this year. They've just been out of control, just so bad. Do you hear? Ew, gross. But it's just so bad, I don't know what to do, and it's just, I can't. Every time I go outside, even when I'm inside, if I'm in a dusty place, it's just awful, and oh god, I hate it. What do you guys do for your allergies? If you have any recommendations, please let me know. And it's really hot out. I came out to tan, and like the breeze has gone away, so now it's like really hot here. I'm on the water, as you can see, so all of like the heat is reflecting back at me, so I'm super hot right now, and there needs to be a breeze. And I got my little, what is this called again? Oh my god, I completely forgot what this palm tree, the little palm tree on my towel, and yeah, just sitting out here tanning, listening to music, and I have been snacking on macadamia nuts and popsicles. Let me know, guys, if you enjoy seeing vlogs. I mean, I'm just crying. I'm like crying because I'm freaking pollen everywhere. Let me know, guys, if you enjoy vlogs. I don't really do much with my life, but if these are things that you like to see, let me know and I can continue to do them. I'll be going to Mac soon. I'm gonna see if they'll let me film. Maybe not, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a quick tour of the yard in a second because I'm working on a project that's really cool. So I'll show you guys that in just a second. We're just in the yard right now, and I just wanted to show you what happened this last year with Sandy, Hurricane Sandy. On the siding of my parents' house, we have wood paneling, and the winds got up to over 100 miles an hour where we live, and they literally ripped these panels off, and we couldn't find them. They were like washed out into the ocean somewhere, like gone, and we had to replace them, but we couldn't find the same stain. We built the house like 27 something years ago, so it's pretty old, and these all had to be replaced, but we had to just stain them a different color, and it doesn't quite match. So we're waiting for that to adjust with the sun, but yeah, that's pretty much what Sandy did to the house. Not much damage over on this side, really. Not too bad, but over here, oh my god, my allergies, I'm literally like dying. So right over here, as you can see, this new cement part right here, this whole entire deck was uprooted, and it was like tilted sideways. So imagine like it looked like that, like it was awful. Oh, and this is my dad's observatory. He likes astronomy, so this roof enclosure part can slide open and the whole thing can rotate, and then he has his telescope in there. Not that we really can see any stars here because it is so light polluted from the city right over there. And then New York is also down that way. That's Long Island right there. But the project that I wanted to show you guys was this. So right now the trim of the yard is just like this, and then it goes just into the dirt mulch area with the bushes. But what I started doing was laying down rock, and it really has tied the whole yard together. It makes it look much more cohesive and flowing. And literally, I got these rocks just from the rock area over there, and I just laid them down, and it's really transformed the entire yard. It makes it look much more expensive. My parents are thinking of selling the house soon, so we're trying to make the yard look as nice as possible with spending as little money as possible. My parents built most of the house themselves, so it was very expensive to do and whatnot. So we don't really want to change the yard too much. But yeah, so this is just my little DIY project that I've been working on. We didn't know what to put here, so I suggested one of those grasses that will grow out and like kind of rain down everywhere. It'll fill up this area in about a year or two. It's very quick growing. And then we just have the rest of the rock bordering coming along this part of the yard. And it really borders and frames this front section of the house nicely, I think. And yeah, so it continues right over this way. We have it in this section of the yard as well. We do need to go in with the weed whacker to go around the edges here because the grass is growing up. But I think once I get around the whole rest of the yard, it will look really great. So yeah, that is my little DIY project, guys. Like, really simple, it's easy to do. It was cheap because the rocks are already here, so we actually didn't have to spend any money. The only thing I see being a problem is the maintenance, like getting down around the little nooks and crannies of the rocks and like keeping the grass not from sprouting up, making it look kind of almost more mangy than like nice. And another thing that my dad and I are working on that we're going to be doing this year is replacing the fence. Our neighbor's house right next door to us here, there used to be a fence that ran all along here and it washed away. It was old, so we're going to be building new fence posts and putting them in. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we're working on this summer. And I also am planning on building my own makeup vanity with my dad. We have a turntable saw in the garage over in there, and I want to paint it like metallic black colors. So that's what we're looking at right now. And yeah, so I'm just really excited for summer to be here, and my birthday's coming up in July, so I think that's definitely something that I want to do really soon. So here I have Sprout. This is Sprout, my mom's dog. Yes, she's so little and she doesn't really like being held that, Jesus Christ. So yeah, she doesn't really like being held that much. So I'm just gonna show you guys the last little DIY renovation project that we're doing, and that is the island. My dad replaced this entire thing. It used to be the same laminate that we have on the regular countertops here, which we actually are thinking of replacing as well by doing a concrete overlay, and that we would do ourselves as well. But this, he basically just got a couple of pieces of plywood and laid them on top of each other and glued them together, and then sanded them down and put an epoxy on over top. So I really like that it's a wood piece and it contrasts. It goes nice with the metal that when we just got the new stove. So the DIY project's going really well. I really want to repaint, so I'm thinking of painting this a like off taupe with maybe a little brushed metallic paint on it, and then doing a tile backsplash where the red is and keeping this wood same line, so same way across right there. But yeah, that's what we're thinking of doing. And I want to replace the wood handles with metal hardware. Like our biggest thing with this selling the house is we're very scared that the next owner is going to just tear it down. And while it's a really great house, it has great bones, where it's a great piece of property, it hasn't been renovated in a really long time, and we're scared that that may be something preventing people from like buying the house when we are thinking of selling it. So we believe that kitchen and bathrooms are really the two things in a house that can save it from being torn down. Like, if we have a nice kitchen and bathrooms, they might be like, okay, we can only change other small things and not tear down the whole house. So that's what we're working on right now. And yeah, my family is like really big into DIY projects and building things ourselves. Like, my dad built this deck that we're on, and that one over there where his pod is, he and myself together, we built this fence right here. We did that together, and yeah, I mean, we love doing DIY projects. It's just, it saves so much money. You can make things exactly as you want. I will update you guys on the progress of our little renovation and what we're doing as we do it, because I think it's kind of cool to see what we've been working on, and also show you that I know how to do other things than just put makeup on and do a cut crease. I do have other talents. I'm not just a one, whatever that term would be, I have no idea. Oh, and another thing that we did was we resined this table. It used to be not shiny. My dad put an epoxy coat on top of it, and it just looks so much better. The stone really, like, the pattern in the stone really shines through more, and it's just a lot prettier. So I really like how that turned out. And then right along here, we have to replace the fence here as well. There used to be fence between our 2 yards. Right now it looks like one giant yard and it looks kind of stupid, but we will be fixing that soon and hoping that the bushes will grow in here, like so that they can continue along and cover the rest of the yard. The hurricane kind of killed them, so that kind of stinks a little bit. But yeah, for my DIY rock project, as I said, I've just been getting the rocks from over here. There's so many of them. Well, not as many anymore, but like just all of these, any small to medium sized ones I just bring over. Oh, that's where I'm tanning today, just right down there. I've been having such a blast today, guys. I don't get to see my parents that often or come over to the house that much anymore, so I love being here. Growing up here was so much fun, being on the water, and I miss it every single day. So it's really nice to come back and just hang out and relax for a little bit. And yeah, it's been a really good afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with me. So I enjoyed vlogging a little bit. It's interesting, it's fun. You guys get to see me a little bit more intimately and whatnot, aside from the fact that I don't have as much clothes on as I normally do. But you know what I mean, like just chilling, not talking about makeup or any crazy techniques or products and whatnot, just downtime. So this was nice. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to have an ending to a vlog. Like, do you do that, or do you just like end? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I'll see what we're gonna do when I'm editing this. This is gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.